Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to first off start by saying thank you so much for the support that I got on my last video, the first one I did. It was a huge success. I got a lot of you sharing, I got a lot of you subscribing, and I really appreciate it. So just keep watching, keep going with me. I'm going to speed this one up in a lot of spots so that we can try to make it way shorter than 30 minutes like my last one. Sorry for that. Thank you for watching it even though it was 30 minutes. So this one's going to try to go a little bit faster. I'm also sorry for my aesthetically unpleasing background. I'm filming in my dorm, and so yeah, there's not a lot going on. I also would like to apologize for my one finger that my acrylic broke off of. It broke yesterday, and I literally cried for like 10 minutes because I was like, how ugly is this? Like, all my fingers attached except for my one. So I'm getting that fixed, but just thank you for watching this. I hope that you like this look. The camera is not really picking it up the way that I would like to, but it is really pretty. It really does fade really nicely. It does look really kind of like pale orange on the inside, even though you can't really see it on camera. I'm sorry, but it does look really pretty. The Beige palette that I used, the Wild Child palette, is definitely worth the buy. So go on to bhcosmetics.com and get this because this is definitely worth it. And so thanks for watching. Like and comment and subscribe and share this with your friends. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hi, so my face is already washed. I just took a shower. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize my face using this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. And also moisturizing under my eye with the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Anti-Aging Eye Balm. Now I'm going to prime my face using the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector and also my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer to conceal my eyes. For the eyes, I'm going to be dipping into a couple different palettes. I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Wild Child palette. BH is actually a high-end makeup company, but they sell their stuff for really cheap. So these are baked eyeshadows, and so they are very, they come off kind of metallic-y. I like them a lot. And I'm also going to be dipping a little bit into my Urban Decay palette just for this one silver color. It's called Gunmetal. I'm just going to be using that color. And also The Nudes by Maybelline. This is a really good cheap palette that you can get at the drugstore. And I'm just going to be using this for this matte black color right here. So those are the three palettes I'm going to be using for this look. I'm going to be starting off with the BH Wild Child palette, and I'm going to start off with this top shade. This is like a brown, a brown shade. I'm going to be using that as my transition, so I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. This is my Mary Kay fluffy brush. I'm going to take that color, and I'm just going to be putting that in my upper crease as a transition shade. And on a brush that looks like this. This is just a flat brush like this. This is from e.l.f. It's flat and it's small and it's fluffy and I love it. I'm going to be taking this color out of the Wild Child palette right here. The light is not picking it up, but it's an orange sort of shade. Let me take it out and see if you can see it better. It's just not going to come out. I tried. But it's orange. It looks like this. It's just this one in the middle. It's like a peachy orange. It sort of looks like a dreamsicle. But I'm going to take that on this flat brush. And this is going to go all over my lid. I'm going to put it all over my lid and up into my crease. When it comes off on me, it comes off a little bit kind of more pale than it does orange. So it's more of like a pale pink on me because it It just doesn't look very orange on my skin, but it's still really, really pretty. I really enjoy this color. So to sort of brighten this up in the middle, or in the inner corner, I mean, I'm going to be taking some of this e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray. You can use MAC Fix Plus. You could even use eye drops for a cheaper alternative, but just take this, spray it on your brush, get your brush fairly wet, and then just go over top of that. You don't need any additional product. This is just going to make it stand out a little bit more, and it's just going to make it more metallic-y. Can you see the difference? So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to spray a little more. Dipping into my Naked palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to be taking this silver color. It's called Gunmetal. It's right here. It's just a sparkly kind of silvery gray, the blue undertone. It's really gorgeous. And I'm going to be taking that on a packing brush. So this is just the brush that came with the Naked palette, and this brush looks like this. It's just a flat kind of dense packing brush, and I'm going to be taking this, and I'm going to put this on my outer corner, kind of starting in the middle, and then kind of just bringing that color out. It doesn't have to be super neat on the outside because we're going to put another color on top of it, but just take that kind of in the middle and then kind of blend it outwards. So that's done with that color. I'm going to take the other side of this brush. It's just like a normal looking, just like a eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to take that. I'm just going to run that in between those two colors, just kind of lightly, and just to blend them out a little bit. So now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline The Nudes Palette. It looks like this. It's a very cheap palette. I think it's like $15, maybe even less than that, and you get all these colors. It is drugstore, so it is a little bit iffy, but kind of building up the colors, you'll be just fine. This is one of the better drugstore palettes, so I'm going to be taking this, and I just want to go in with this matte black shade right here. It's just matte black, and I'm going to take that on that same dense small brush that I just used, and I'm going to just wipe it off really good so there's no more of that silvery gray color. And I'm going to take that black, and that's just going to go on this outer portion, the very, very outer corner. Go ahead and make that color as dense as you want, or as light as you want. It doesn't really matter to me how you do, how dark or how light you do this black. This is a very universal look, so it's going to look good on everyone if you just do it as you're comfortable. So once you're done with that, go in with that blending brush, your big fluffy, and I'm just going to take this with no product on it, and I'm just going to run over that so we don't have any harsh lines. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black eyeliner. This is the Rimmel London Soft Kohl Pencil in Black. And I'm just going to take this and line my upper waterline. I'm going to add one coat of mascara before I put on my false lashes. This is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. For eyelashes, I'm going to be using my Ardell 120s. These are the wispy, or I think they're wispies or they're demis. I don't remember, but they're 120s. They just look like this. These are the same ones that I used in my last video, but I'm just going to use these. I don't know where my tweezers are. My roommates steal my tweezers all the time, so I'll be right back. I found them. I'm going to be applying my Ardell lashes with my Duo Eyelash Adhesive. Now I'm just going to let them sit, and we're going to move on to our face. I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is my tried and true foundation. I love it more than anything in the world. And I'm going to be applying this with my damp beauty blender. Concealer, I'm going to be using my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer. Radiant Creamy? Whatevs. Something like that. Now to highlight, I'm going to be using my CoverGirl concealer. It's like 4 shades lighter than my skin. I'm going to use this to highlight. Now to contour, I'm going to be using my Hoola bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. And I'm going to use this on a Sonia Kashuk, technically foundation brush, but I'm using it to contour. Contour my nose. I'm going to use this on a pencil brush. And then taking just any clean brush, I'm just going to take it and blend this out a little bit. And then just go over it with my beauty blender to kind of make it a little bit more natural. For blush, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Medium. And it looks like, well, I hit pan, so you can sort of see that in the lights. This is just like a pinky, I'll do a little swatch for you. It's just like a really kind of nudie pink color. It's really, really gorgeous. It's sort of a little bit shimmery, but not too shimmery where you're like, ooh. That looks bad. So I'm just going to take this. This is just an angled brush by Mary Kay. I'm just going to take this. And here's the thing. People always teach you to smile and put on your blush. You smile, and you put it on the apples of your cheek. But that doesn't really work because you smile, and your apples of your cheek is way up here, and then you frown, and your apple drops, and it drips your whole face. So don't do that. What I would do is I would just look straight into the mirror and put it on that way. Because then when you smile, it's still going to be there. But if you smile first and you put it on the apples, when you're done smiling, it's just going to drop everything. It's just, I don't know who came up with that rule, but don't do it. Mom, don't do it. So just be normal. Act normal. And just put it on the apples of your cheeks and kind of blend that into your contour. I like to put a little on my nose. I like the look of a little Rudolph nose. I'm going to be highlighting. I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. This is in the shade Bronze. This is like my baby. I bought this and I literally cried for like days because it's so gorgeous. Let me just swatch it for you. You see that? Oh, it is beautiful. So I'm just going to take this and just tap this on my cheekbones. It's beautiful. Okay. So now our face is complete and we are going to move on to our eyebrows. Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. I'm going to go ahead and fill my eyebrows. So now I'm going to move on to my under eye area. I'm going to take that same Rimmel London soft kohl pencil in black. And I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. Then I'm going to go in with my Nudes palette, my Maybelline The Nudes. And I'm going to take this on an angled brush. This is just an e.l.f. angled brush. And I'm going to take that black that we used and push that into that lash line. It's okay if it's a little bit choppy and messy for right now. Go ahead and grab a pencil brush. I'm going to use the same one that I just contoured my nose with. Just wipe it off. And I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to take Gunmetal, that's silver, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to smudge that out. This is really just going to smoke it out. And now I'm going to take my Wild Child palette, just on the same brush that I just wipe it off, and go in with that orange color that we used, this peachy orange color, and just put that on your inner corner as a little bit of a highlight. For now to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be using the same BH Cosmetics Wild Child palette, and I'm going to be taking this white color. This is just kind of like a frosty white. I'm going to just take that. This is just a the eye definer brush from Mary Kay. It just looks like that. It's like a normal brush. Like when you think about a makeup brush, this is what it is. I'm going to put that on the high point of my brow bone. For my lips, I decided to go for sort of more of a nudie color, so I'm going to be using the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in the shade Melted Chihuahua. I don't know what's going on with that name. I don't know why anyone would name anything Melted Chihuahua. Like, it's kind of just gross, but here we go, putting Melted Chihuahua on my lips. Like, that's not weird. So I'm just going to put this on. I did not use this with a liner or anything. So this is your final look. I hope that you guys like it. It's sort of smoky. It's like an everyday smoky eye, but if you want to make it more nighttime appropriate, throw some liner on, which I didn't do. I don't know why I didn't, but put some liner on. Make your under eye really dark. Put some more black down there. Make the cheeks a little bit more poppy. Maybe do like a red lip or a pink lip or something. But this is right now, it's very daytime appropriate. I'm going to go to physical therapy wearing this. So this is just kind of an everyday, what you can wear anytime, and then transition to a nighttime. I'm sorry for my finger. Like, my one nail broke. Are you joking me? So, yeah, I hope that you guys like this, and tell your friends, like and subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys soon.